And give it up for Rachel, our lovely host, MC. Hi, my name's Donnie, short for Don. There's a new dawn, a new day, a new life for me as superhero. Because when I'm feeling good, I feel like 10 Superman in one. But then I reach into my pocket to discover that I'm always carrying my own private stash of kryptonite. The stuff that makes Superman go down a bit faster than he went up. Right? But when I am down, I fight my depressions with the happy hormones. I produce them by doing excessive amounts of sports. Comes with collateral damage though, a vitality and physique that matches those of Superman. And for those who do not get it yet, I have a bipolar disorder. I am manic depressed, or as I'd like to call it, depressed manic, because I rather end on a high, right? High. Yeah. And I sometimes compare myself to Maxi Verstappen, that is me in my brain, because he just goes a little bit faster than the rest. At times he is quite reckless, and he can always depend on his pit crew, which for me would be my caseworker. And yeah, I am quite the case. My psychologist, difficult word, and obviously my not caseworker. Yeah, the shrink. So my comedy is certified. It is shrink approved, so good luck, y'all. But like Superman, I am just so sick and tired of just having to hide my true identity like all the time, because I'm constantly suppressing all my mental idiosyncrasies. I'm framing those and I put them on my inner wall in the hope that I forget about them, because I just explained I numb my brain with excessive amounts of sports. Yeah, I call it mindfulness. I don't have to explain that, it's with double O, yes. But I'm not fooling me any longer. No. That's why I devised an application for all these mental idiosyncrasies. I just took all these frames and I forged out of all these frames one new frame. And I have it right here in my right hand. And for those who cannot see it, I just feel sorry for you, because life is just so much better when you do have an imagination. So I dropped that frame on the floor, and out of that frame stands up a new superhero. Me, Donnie Huxley. Hello. Yeah, your latest marvel of a comic. Yeah, and I'm on a mission. My mission is to have fun and use my condition to my advantage. Just transform and just put the persona, the avatar, the mask that I do not want to be in a deep rest. Get it? Depressed. So, there is a new day for a new dawn, a new life. For me, a Superman, right? And the sun is shining very bright. Yeah. So much for the drama. No, it continues. The other day I had to go to the hospital. Yeah, because Superman was hit by the tiniest bit of Bitcoin. Just right here, crypto. On my knee, for those who are paying attention. Right here. And it took the doctor 3 consults to come to the conclusion: crypto is identified as female. Cost me a fucking rib. And for those who do not get it, read the Bible. Yeah. Doctor was late each appointment, and he kept me waiting for like more than an hour each appointment. Gave me like shitloads of time to read through all the available magazines. So at one time I find myself reading this glossy women's magazine called Linda. Right? I had to bring it myself. They didn't have it. Yeah, and I read the Linda. I do. Yeah, I got a subscription to it. I do anything to understand women just a little bit better. Yeah. And digging through Linda, I discovered this, funny, right? Digging through. Because I sometimes dig through women. But the thing is that I discovered this article, right? And it was a true masterpiece of research journalism. Title runs like, improved quality of cunnilingus performed by man. I said, wow, what the fuck is cunnilingus? Well, I know what it is, but do you know it's Latin for putting your schnauzchen in between the legs of a woman. In other words, eating pussy. Yeah. And you know that eating pussy is like eating Asian food. Has nothing to do with animals. Has everything to do with the cutlery. Because Asian food you eat with 2 sticks. Pussy you eat with 2 fingers. Did you really say that? I did. I solemnly swear, as above, so below. Now, Linda did some research. They did a survey amongst their readers, mainly women and me. And they figured out that over the course of a year, the quality of eating pussy improves, right? And, wow. I'm just gonna say that one more time, eating pussy. So, the thing was that they were very keen on pointing out that we men still have a long way to go, right? And they did share some tips and tricks. One of them already shared. And I'm not gonna share any other, because I'd love to keep my competitive advantage. I do. So, they also gave a cause for the whole thing, and that struck me. It was a government policy. I was like, wow, a government policy for something positive? Yeah, it's the government policy responsible for caps being attached to the bottles, right? Because now, with the protein drinks and the yogurt drinks, you need to suck the residue out of the cap first before you can drink it, right? No, not funny. but it was the cause for the improvement, right? And I was stunned by the fact that it was all about men. So I thought, hey, what about the women? So I did an interview on the women, and I was asking them, I was like, do you also suck that shit out of the cap? And they were like, nope. No, we don't do that. We don't do that. No, just be careful. Rinse it with water. So if I'm standing on a platform, right, waiting for the train, I actually heard that guys, like sucking the shit out of the cap, like, oh, okay. Outdoor training, perfect. But hey, then it struck me, right? Female logic, because females are just so used to having liquids dripping on their face. I thought, yeah. Baby, just be careful for the eyes. And definitely not the hair, right? Don't fuck up the hair. Well, I'm gonna leave it at this. No, I'm not gonna leave it at this, because there is one more thing that I need to share. There is a drawback to this whole policy. And that is that I now do expect your pussies, women, to taste like strawberry. Second best, mango. My name, Donnie Huxley. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.